안녕하세요. 저는 사이도 준야예요. 싱가포르에서 왔습니다. 여기에서 영국어를 말합니다. This is the Tanium at a glance. Some of you already know who Tanium is, and we are the provider of the platform for their endpoints. And that endpoints includes traditional laptops, servers, containers, and IoT devices as well. And we have managed over 32 million devices globally, and we have been partnering with the corporations like their Salesforce, Microsoft, and ServiceNow. And we have been headquartered in the California, Americas, and we found the company 2007. The first 5 years, we didn't provide any solution. So first 5 years, we have developed a solution, and 2012 was the first year we delivered the product to the market. And within Fortune 100, the 50% of the organization has already adopted Tanium to manage their endpoint. And the most important thing is that Tanium has adopted by the Defense Force of the United States. So totally over 2.5 million devices are managed by Tanium. And the number is bigger than the Microsoft manages at their American DoD. So we are the sole platform management solution for US Department of Defense. But not only for the Department of Defense, we have been strong in the financial sectors, and also we are good in the retailers. So 7 of 10 or 8 of 10, those top global companies have adopted Tanium. And also we have been adopted by their agencies like the CIA, FBI, those kind of stuff. So as you can imagine, those parties are most security conscious organization globally, and they trust Tanium. They have been trusting Tanium for many years. So when we look at the IT environment today, that is really complex. And between the IT operations side and IT security side, there are sometimes different opinions how to manage the infrastructure, how to manage the endpoint. But traditionally, those two are pretty much separated. In some countries, the CIO is CIO, CISO has totally different budget. In some countries, the CISO reports to CIO, and both report to CFO, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, the point is, today we need to manage both the IT operations side to IT security side as a single pane of glass. As you just saw the AstraZeneca's video, our dashboard can support both ends, I mean the IT operations side and IT security side. And with the single solution, the corporate or organization has more flexibility to manage the entire endpoint. That's the reason so many security conscious organizations has adopted Tanium globally. But when we talk about the endpoint management, there are so many traditional softwares in the market, like patching or asset discovery, asset management, inventory tools, so many. But the problem here is that if you try to manage those separate point solutions, you need to maintain 10 or 20 software for your organization. And every solution has a different server set and different UI, and you need to maintain the engineers suitable for each solution. But with Tanium, there's no need to leverage those point solutions anymore. And we are seeing so many customers now using mainly with Microsoft plus Tanium only, for example. And Tanium's real-time visibility can enrich their CMDB. So many customers now integrating our solution with their ServiceNow. As I already touched upon, there are so many challenges for the IT and security operations team. The first thing is that they need to do more with less. And the growing threat demand. And also the AI ML is one of the example, and automation is really important to make this happen. So this is a time for new approach for the endpoint management, we believe. So we are talking about the autonomous endpoint management, or AKA AEM. So with the autonomous endpoint management, the AI-enabled solution will automatically manage and change the configuration of the endpoint. If you see some vulnerability announcement, then our solution can automatically find out the vulnerability in your organization, and they can patch automatically by themselves. And at the same time, we don't fully ask AI or autonomous endpoint to do everything by autonomy. So we still have room for the person to judge whether it is doable or not. So as I already talked about, this is a time for the IT operation team and IT security team can leverage the same solution or same platform to manage the endpoint. So this is the overview of the AEM. So in our Tanium platform, we can provide the endpoint management, digital employee experience, risk and compliance, incident response. So we are not just an EDR tool. We are not the antivirus. We are not just a patch management tool. We can provide everything from a single platform. So that is really important and the value we can provide to the customers. And Gartner, one of the most influential analytic firms, saying the AEM is coming. And within the hype cycle, you can see the AEM here. So it is growing demand, and that is innovation, disruptive technology to enable the endpoint management to the next level. And with Tanium, so many customers has gotten a value, like the server 30K endpoints within 1 hour. With a Tanium, that customer took almost 2 weeks to do the survey. And 3 years ago, there was a Log4j incident happened globally. And with our solution, we can support customer to validate where the Log4j exists or not, and vulnerability is there or not, just in the real time. Real time meaning 50 seconds or 30 seconds. And patching within 2 hours, that's just an example. And also, with those technologies, we can support customers' cost reduction approach. As I mentioned earlier, the organization can stop using the point solution, and they can switch and consolidate to Tanium plus some other platform solution. So traditionally, the analyst firm saying each organization average that has 17 endpoint related software. But with Tanium and Microsoft or ServiceNow, you can reduce to 5 or 6. Could be just 3. So it will impact a lot on the cost reduction. And also the governance. We have seen and heard a lot of the demand for the global governance kind of stuff, and we can support that approach as well. So this is the overview of the Tanium, and thank you again for coming together for this early morning session. And there are going to be 2 additional presentation that will update the security, how can I say, the wave in Korea, and also our team member will update how we can support your journey to migrate into the Windows 11. That's all from my end. This is just an overview, and if you have any question or are interest about our technology or solution, please ask me or any other team members here. Thank you.